Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Northern Lords Royal Court DLC Part 22. And this is our first ever episode with Fylkir Freyja Odstotir of the Exeter Fylkir. 55 years of age and good health. She has 56 prowess. And that's with losing 5 from old age. Her lustrous male is counteracting her drunkard -2, but -5 from old age. She should have 61 prowess, if not for her age. That is unbelievable. So we have so much to take care of. Succession. The king is dead, long live the king. Do not worry, although your old character is dead, Crusader Kings 3 is a game of dynasties. Since your ruler had a player heir, you will now control them. Death is a natural part of the game, and you will often continue as your oldest eligible child, depending on your realm's succession laws, right? I understand. We can hold court, raising a runestone. So, here's the deal with Freya. She has not been an emperor all her life, so her prestige and her piety of her level of devotion are trivial compared to Ode's. Ode was a living legend and a religious icon in his mid-40s. But he did a lot in the first 40 years of his life. Freya's been a bodyguard for the emperor. She hasn't had a lot of opportunities to increase everything. So, and we only have one domain, unfortunately, because we had to give away all of Wessex for some reason to Tyke. I don't know why we had to do that. At least Mann is pretty well built. But still, very odd. We'll have to see what we do with that domain stuff for a while. It's, again, very odd that that even happens, but okay, whatever. Styrbjorn Valdemar's son. It comes right after his kid here. Lives up to the family name right there. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Let's raise a runestone for 135 gold. This will get us some prestige and piety, both of which we really need as of right now. But what to carve? Rocks through the ages, a subject. Oh, every runestone tells a message of some significant event in the life of the commissioner. From the smallest peasant to an empress like myself, the stone records all. What shall this monument speak of? Of course, my departed father Ode, the great and terrible. I'm gonna miss that man. He had so much going for him. Oh my god. My departed father. Rocks through the ages, a location. Now that I've decided what to put on my runestone, the question remains where to place it. Look how devastated she is. Memorials to family like Ode encourage respect and fealty. They're best placed in areas that think little of me, where I can make an example of my dedication and servitude to higher powers. Of course, 1 or 2 spots do spring to mind. The Mann would be a good place. Sure. All direct vassals that also use runestones, 10 opinion. The Mann would be a good place. We can host a grand rite. Ooh, she's not good at skills, though. That might be hard to pull off. We do have to pick our lifestyle. She's an intrigue-first kind of person. Seducer. I don't know about that. We could reset our perks. This can only be done once a lifetime, and we would reach critical stress once. Right now we have Torturer. I think Schemer wouldn't hurt us that much. Or we could just leave this as is. Torturer's not bad. When you torture someone, intrigue or prowess, dread gain up. Thriving in chaos, stress level increases our martial, intrigue, and prowess. There's so many ways to increase your prowess in this tree, actually. Don't lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. There's the fear tax if we become threatening. Ooh, maybe we need to raise our dread for the fear tax. That could be really good. Malice implicit. She's gonna be like a dread ruler after Ode was this like great and terrible. She's just gonna be the terrible. And maybe our third ruler could be the great. Dread decay, it just doesn't happen, basically. Imprison chance plus 50%, and then Torturer gives her 4 prowess, 50% dread gain, 10% levy size, and a 25% hostile scheme resistance. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know if we're ever going to use the seduce stuff. Do we need these other things? Murder scheme powers plus 30%. Fabricate hook, digging for dirt, find secrets, disrupt schemes. Enables abduct. We might take abduct at some point. Enemy hostile scheme success chance Negative 25% and 10%, negative 10 against my courtiers. Okay. But let's go ahead and change what she's doing. We don't need to commission any more epics. They cost so much money. We don't need this. We don't need Marshall, I don't think. Stewardship. Collect taxes. Effectiveness. Defensive measures. Workforce. We have nothing to build right now, unfortunately. Development growth in the realm capital, plus 0.3 a month. Damn. Popular opinion, plus 50. Plus 2 domain limit. Really? That's actually pretty big. But men-at-arms maintenance per dread when we're trying to be dreadful. Actually, this works out better. So, stewardship plus 3. I think if we have him work on managing domain. Stewardship is 16 now if he helps us. Yeah, Emperor Alexander. So, we have enough stewardship. We don't need more. Let's do monthly income, I think. Select that and start working on that. At least now we're in the positive. We're not constantly losing money. Hold a grand blot. Cost prestige. Man, if Odin made it 4 more months, oh well. We need prestige for so much now. 2 empty council positions. Styrbjorn, Lax Laughs, yes. And then our spy master. Lord Hugh, is he a powerful position? No. 12, 17 on Asta. Oh, Denmark, we're gonna give her independence soon, so don't worry about her. And we can put the stone-faced back on. Not for long, but you know. Infrager is pretty good. Let's put her on there. Yeah, oh, the Sudriyar. Welcome. We'll put Stoneface there for a little bit. Incredible. She's so good. We can't usurp Estonia yet because it's still at war. Bastards. We're going to hold court. Irsa can marry. She's a pretty girl. There's an intelligent man. With connections to the borough of Queensferry. Nah. Look at the stat lines on our family. Nephew, yeah, they all have crazy stuff. A robust Simone. Palabian. Yeah, I'd say we can do that. Go ahead, let's do that. We're in line to inherit Denmark, Devon, and Cornwall. Lawfully imprisoned Drifa. Oh, my mother-in-law, kind of, yeah. Attempted to murder family member. You know I'm gonna imprison her for that. Okay, Kingdom of Man in the Isles. Who's in here? Voting for Freydis. Not an awful pick, but I'm kind of more curious, to be honest. And, her grandson, one of her grandsons. Where is Freydis here? Freydis. There you are. This terrifyingly skinny woman. Look at that stat line despite being how she looks. Terrifying. Yes, Copeflaith is genius and robust. That's not bad, but no, hold up. We have Ode here. Herculean and genius. I kind of want our grandson to take over. Can we vote for him? How about no military strength at all? Okay, I think we can vote for Ode. Maybe? Your nephew, niece, nephew, niece, nephew, half brother, half sister and friend, half sister, niece, your sister, nephew, your niece, your half sister, your niece, your nephew. There's so many. How do I just find Ode? Ode Aslak's son, Ravenheart, your nephew? Genius, comely, and hale. I mean, that guy's not bad. not who I was looking for, though. Are they not eligible? If so, that's very interesting. I would think my grandson would be eligible. Who's guiding him? No guardianship. Why not? Otar, lead him. Educate him. He won't accept. Why? Foreign court. Oh, is it a foreign court? Really? Why? Oh, he's in Brittany. I see. Okay, that is weird. I don't understand why he's in Brittany. But alright. If not that... Freya. No, none of them. Hold up. I'm sorry, I know we're wasting a lot of time on this, so to speak, but... Maybe we search for traits here. Genius? Genius robust. Genius. Genius pretty. Genius, genius, genius. Genius robust again. Genius and handsome. Here we go. Genius, Herculean, and comely. Colin. I cast my vote for Colin. Rikiza's son. He's ranked number 2 with a voting strength of 35. Oh, we got that nice voting strength. He's just a baby. Foreigner's puppet. Foreigner's puppet? What do you mean? Trust the judgment of a ruler I dislike. True. But the offensive war opinion is down now. Opinion of predecessor is going down 10 a year at least. So let's hold court. In order to be a successful ruler, I must actually rule in the various dilemmas. Yep. Let's do it. Our first time holding court with Freya here. We need to look the part a little better next time. Iron Crown of Lombardy. That's kind of cool. Golden Tiara Crown. Nah. Byzantine Helmet, Crown of Constance, Jeweled Top. Yeah, the Leaf Crown is what we had. Big Fur Cloak now that she's the Emperor. The Fylkir, I mean. We'll do that next time, I guess. She is the armor type, isn't she? I kind of like this more. No, low nobility or not. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. And then obviously the Emperor needs to have something a little more. Little something something. Clean it up a bit. Go with the Adventurer's Cloak. How about that? Well, the Adventurer's Cloak actually is what we should be wearing. Handed down from King Ode, perhaps we could say. Oh, there is none. There's no Adventurer's Cloak. That's weird. Huh. Royal Cloak, I guess? Okay, it didn't change. Whatever. Moving on. Sitting on my throne. Yeah. Just for first line to approach. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Countess Bjerga bows before me. My lady, murder is wanton in the city streets throughout Empire, Mann, and the Isles. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms. We've seen this one before. Ban all weapons, which gives us control growth. Keep our swords lest our realm weakens. Popular opinion. or we shall solve this safety debate with violence. The Ergo would win. Sure, let's do that. That's fitting. Carry of weapons is upheld at all times. As soon as it is her turn to speak, the agitated woman in front of me screams, "The end is nigh!" The crazy woman. She's possessed. The signs are clear and everywhere. The people of Grand City of Hamburg know it all too well. Disorders, bandits, thieves, violence, and the disappearance of justice among men. Ragnarok is upon us. There's only one way for us to be saved. Reject the world and its temptations. Repent now, for the day is nigh. Salvation must be achieved through every means. You gain 60 stress because you're cynical. You gain the trait reclusive. No. Nonsense. Burn this burn this raving heretic. 100 piety and 38 dread. Whoa. He's full out of my sight. Oh my god. That is a dreadful thing to do, Fylkir Freyja, and I'm here for it. Oh man. Oh man. That was sick. A haggard-looking peasant, okay, another peasant, now stands in front of me. My lady, I beg for your help. A monster prowls in the forest of Devon, killing cattle and farmers alike. If you have seen it, but it's clearly a huge wolf. I shall fell the beast myself. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend to elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum of bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. Very good. Court Granger's still doing really well. Much better. Let's go ahead and now change his outfit, because now it'll actually stick, maybe. Go with the short sides. Go with that. Give him the big fur cloak. There we are. Now we're looking fitting. Me and Emperor Alexander? Yes. Determined personal deity. Yeah, we haven't done this yet. On this character. Definitely a devotee of Odin for the piety and the intrigue. That is 100% her thing. That is 100% her thing. Odin, chief of the Aesir. Perfect. And that'll get our devotion going. It's already getting pretty good. And we're almost at Illustrious. We can't even declare war on duchies yet. We need Illustrious to be able to even do that. And we need Exalted Among Men to declare war on kingdoms. So we have a lot of prestige to generate before we can do a lot of things we want to do. So we might have to start... Oh, hold up. So we're voting for Colin Ravenheart for the Empire. We should vote for Colin... Oh, there's only 16 candidates for the Kingdom of Men in the Isles. Yeah, Colin Rakiza's son, right here. Excellent. Vote for Colin for both. We have more power than Nupa, so we're going to win the Kingdom vote. It's the Emperor vote that's going to be really difficult to pull off. Because he is a baby, after all. But if we keep the vote, it should get better and better as time goes on. Once Colin becomes 3 years old, we'll see what he needs. Here, so we've already set that up, I believe. Alright, let's make some kingdom titles. And that spends money, but that gets us the much-needed prestige we need. So let's create that title. And then the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland. Who owns Scotland right now? Like, who effectively owns Scotland? Not really anybody. Oh, here we are. Basically, this guy. This guy basically owns Scotland. He's easily the strongest force up here. Oh, no, the Sudriyar too. And she is kind of important already, huh? If we made the Kingdom of Scotland, created that title, it would raise us up to Illustrious, but still leave us 5,000 fame away from Exalted Among Men. But at least now we can declare war on duchies. If we gave her the Kingdom of Scotland... There we are. And then I want to make Laxlafs the King of Wales. Vassal Prince Styrbjorn now holds the Kingdom of Wales. King Styrbjorn Laxlafs of Wales. Perfect. So that's some good prestige generated right there. I mean, these court amenities are really expensive. becomes Queen Ingfrider's vassal. Yeah, that's fine. Now it's just him who's not happy with his lot in life, but that's fine. Can't make everybody happy. Estonia and Denmark. Yeah, but we're trying to give Denmark their own independence once we create the Kingdom of Estonia and give that to someone as well. So, like we said, we actually can't declare war right now. Ooh, Denmark is trying to conquest the County of Upland, that's right. Look how big this guy is. See, we can't do it until we are a paragon of virtue and exalted among men. We're not even close to a paragon of virtue. Exalted among men, we're at least kind of getting there already because of our titles and stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, these counties are upset, huh? All of the factions reached 1,000%. What's that all about? That's odd. That is odd. Core positions. We have a physician, a tutor, and an architect. Good. Lady in waiting. Antiquarians. We do want an antiquarian. Sig Trigger's our only good one, so you're hired. Master of the Horse, Master of the Hunt, Seneschal. All these things will be really good once we can afford them, but right now we just can't afford them. Varvara, no. I demand you convert. We could execute him. No, we're just. Well, that makes torturing harder, doesn't it? Yeah, we gain stress for doing what we're good at. What a conflicting trait you have there, Freya. Okay. That changes a few things. We're at an activity already. What activity are we at? I didn't realize we were at one. Okay, I think that's a lot of what we needed to get done right there. Yep, I think so. We currently have the Denmark again. Asta's back under our fold, but that's just temporary. I don't plan on making that a long-term thing. We could conquer Lithuania, but that's a big kingdom, actually. Then again, there's 2 different Lithuanias. That's funny. 3,000 men? I mean, they have 800 men at arms. Whoa. 700 mercs. That's huge for this little territory right here. I don't know how they're pulling that off. But they are doing some impressive work, let me tell you. Let me tell you. They're doing some impressive work. Sardinia's down there. What are some other duchies we could try to get in there on? Sardinia? Too far away to interact, so that's not a realistic goal. Okay, if there's nothing to take, there's nothing to take, I guess. Oh, we could take this top part from Freyja now and give it to Queen Asta, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a Conquer Duchy. No, we'll do a Holy War for Duchy because we have more piety than we need. Oh, that's right, we're hosting a Grand Rite. That's what we're doing. Duh. Yeah, we have more piety than we need, but not enough prestige for the next culture thing we want to do. So we'll make it a Holy War. The only thing is that Catholic rulers may join the war, which obviously makes it a lot riskier. Ooh, our levies are way down too. We're just militarily not as strong as we used to be. And these prices, though. Okay, let's do it. We've got to make it happen. Aquitaine is their ally. They have 500 men. Let's do it. Alright, the first war for Queen Freya here. Raise everybody. We're doing this. With the passing of my father, Fylkir owed the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and narrow my eyes in consideration. Oh, the things that I'll accomplish. Gain that level of fame for illustrious there. Okay. Long live the Empress. Okay, what's our gather times? A little under a month? It's understandable. To the Serene Freya, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Graciously take the hand of your granddaughter Irsa in holy matrimony. May Rod grant us long life and many children. Or Rod. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Drifa now awaits her punishment. Could execute her for what she'd done. But she attempted to. She didn't succeed in it. Man. We're not going to be able to do the torture thing because of the just critical stress penalty. It is what it is, I guess. Renounce your claims. Employed as your executioner? No. Gain a weak hook. Renounce your claims is all we can do. Alright. Renounce your claims. And you're free to go. Your neighbor, High Chieftain Ragutis, has won against Jarl Holmgir of Strayland in the Holy War for the High Chieftain of Lithuania. And Lithuania grows again. Whew. These wars need to finish, though. Look at that. I do want to declare war on Germany as soon as we can. King Styrbjorn created the faction to install King Styrbjorn of Wales on the Manic throne against you. You don't say! And Aki is in on it? Why are they so upset? How are all these factions this upset? I don't understand. I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Yeah. And now Court Chaplain wants in on it too? I don't think this is working. I don't think the faction page is working right now. Everything's stuck at 1000%. Acting very strangely. Very strangely indeed. We would lose 129 men moving there. No, we can just move there. Oh, no. Whoops. Join that back together. Split off these 1373 levies. They'll go do that. You guys split off. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop moving. You guys will go take that. Actually, that, because it's more inwards. And you guys will grab the rest of these. And you'll move there. And then we'll move these guys here, ready to support who they need to. The Monster of Exeter. All the preparations are completed. I set out with a selected group of guards to face the infamous monster that is terrorizing Exeter. It doesn't take us long to find it. A clear trail of blood leads us straight to the creature's abode. I was already informed of what to expect, but when the massive wolf finally stands in front of me, I can't help but shiver. But we have 56 prowess at the age of 55. Face me, you foul beast. 350 prestige, we get Novice Hunter, and Monster killed in Devon for 5 years. Hell yeah. It stands no chance at all. King Everard of Aquitaine joined the Holy War. Yeah, we saw that one coming. That's fine. Something's going on at the court, huh? Distrust of friendship, your guest, and your daughter. Anxiety knots my stomach as jealousy rears its ugly head. I sigh and glare at the cause of my misery. I know I ought to be thankful that our guest Asta appears to get along well with Pyre, but there's something in how the two interact that worries me. Their smiles are the kind of that lifelong friends or devoted lovers share. They unabashedly act as if they are the only ones in the room, blithely leaving me out of their conversations. Just what is their relationship and should I do something about it? Must have put a stop to what's budding between them? I would encourage their bond to ensure that the visit goes well. Whatever their relationship might be, I'll just stay out of it. Asta's no longer welcome in my court. I'll stay out of it. I don't care. Y'all go nuts. Spike of interest in each other appears out as how it was before. Okay. Interesting. Whatever y'all say. And then you guys can go ahead and take a boat over here. Yeah, take a boat over here. Your neighbor King Grimmer has won against Jarl Otter of Upland in the war against the tyranny of King Grimmer. True. Are the factions things still acting weird? Okay, they're back to normal now. 9% too weak, so they're all too weak except for this one. Really? Install King Styrbjorn of Wales on the Manic throne against us, huh? I tried voting for him and you all said no. I offered it. I did. I offered it and you said no. I mean, I understand him wanting it, obviously. Her, though, is throwing me off. That's alright, she's dead soon anyway. Murder would take too long, but she is of poor health. She might die on her own. I don't know. That's just strange. That is just strange. I tried voting for Lax Laughs, and nobody wanted him. I really did. I would have been totally fine with him being our player heir if people had voted the same way I had. Crazy. Just crazy. Let's have all you guys check out what's going on around here. This army is costing us 31 gold a month. That is so pricey. We're losing supplies non-stop. It's rough out here. Dangerous faction has... Okay, yeah, in 5 months, I know. Okay, they're down to 79%. The other guy changed his mind. I demand you convert to our religion. I think that would help us a lot. Let's see if we can get something out of him. And then we'll start swaying him. Let's see. Okay, we don't see anybody here. Give it a look. This might be risky here. Would gladly join you in your exultation with the sheer cost of refurbishing churches and proselytizing among my peasants. Alright, convert to a Sach 125. More than willing to pray for your Odin if we give him 125 gold. No weak hook at least, but damn. We'll give it a shot to try to get him out of the faction. Still at negative 40, huh? Can we also give him artifacts we don't need? Like the fine warhammer. Keepsake of the Gaelic mace. We don't need that either. The Angevin war banner. Let's give him the fine warhammer, see how that goes. Hopefully he enjoys that a lot. 15 opinion. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, I don't want the Jomes Vikings dying to siege attrition. Those guys are too valuable and we'll never get more. The faithful of Tyr have been called on by Count Gerard of Sincere. Guess we could have done that, huh? This is a risky capture. Everything up here is feeling pretty comfortable. Whoa, your culture has joined the early medieval era. New innovations are available. Really? Hey, Marshall became equal. Look at us. Yeah, wow. It's in the early medieval era now. Court position salary cost is up 25%. Court amenity cost is up 25%. Maximum cultural traditions +1. I don't know if that was worth it. Court amenities just got even more expensive, and so did positions. Mercenary hire cost goes up. Okay. Well, that's rough. Casus Belli is done in 10 years. City planning is done in 12. We really don't need those things. Can I work on one of these? Mangonels. A great siege weapon. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Whoa. Those are household soldiers. That's a lot of extra soldiers that we can't afford already. Armored horsemen, manorialism, medieval era economic buildings. Yes. Hereditary rule, partition law, communal government. Counties now reach the maximum existing development penalty at 35 developments. Royal prerogative, right? Armillary sphere, bailiffs, domain limit, okay. Coinage. Let's go with manorialism for better buildings. And we'll have it in 48 years. Very nice. City planning in 12, Casus Belli in 81. That's probably going to be the next auto after city planning's done, so not that long. 48 years for manorialism. Fair enough. I've actually never played a game that made it this far to where we could start working on early medieval era stuff like that. How did our court grantor go down? Oh, it's still climbing back up. Got it. Okay. It's climbing. It's climbing. I don't like this. Even he himself isn't in this faction anymore. He's changed his mind. Okay, here they come. Kingdom of Aquitaine. Those are their helpers, or whatever you want to call them. Keeping an eye on them. What's your plan here? You going for Shaylin? Captured the Count's daughter. Only 7% for that county. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is going to take a minute, isn't it? Being raided by Earl Valdemar? Dick. How dare you take such a great name and sully it like that? Yeah, they are going for it. Okay, good. That means we can get a battle in here. Let's get the Yelms Vikings up there as well. Voila, on that. Captured Duchess Drifa's son and her grandson Bertold. 22% for that cap. Much better. 69, 69. Sure. We'll take what we can get. Yeah, that's fine, actually. We gotta be able to somewhat defend themselves, I think. Paid 69, 69. My niece Signy's giving birth to a daughter. Signy and Balder. Another Herculean genius. Oh my goodness. Thordis. Thora. That's beautiful. Absolutely Thora. Absolutely. I'm completely here for that name right now. Thanks for the coin, because that's going to buy us 2 more months of having a standing military. 1 more month, they can do it. Man. Really? All y'all suck. That's not cool. Alright, we're just going to do it without the Jones Vikings. We're going in. Planning another army. Which one is Orn? Which one is Otar leading at the moment? There's Otar. Let's have a siege expert do that one, maybe. No, I guess not. Jarl Asbjorn's already in this army. Good. That's what I was trying to figure out. We'll have Barak do it then. And then Otar can lead this one. Another raider. They're all over. They sense weakness. Maybe we shouldn't declare a war once we get a new ruler, because we're going to have to deal with all this faction stuff. They can send an ultimatum at any time. They have 105% of the military power. Oh boy. I'd say we failed to sway in time. That's my guess. Disband. Oh my god, there's not enough people there now. I can't... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay. Hold up. Wait. Split off a small chunk of levies here. Go help. Now the rest of you, you've got this. Go. If we can get a 50% battles won bonus right here, that would be huge. Okay, following faction that target you is disbanded. The Liberty faction. That's good. But this one's the real problem. Install King Styrbjorn of Wales on the Manic throne. That's going to be hard to fight off. I've arrived in Holmatun to pay my homage to you, glorious Empress, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Countess Bjorg of Helgum. Absolutely. Welcome. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Countess Bjorg, who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference, offering nothing but her oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the Empire. At last I bid the Countess arise, confirming my satisfaction in Bjorg's rights to the land she rules in my stead. Serve me well, Countess Bjorg. 75 prestige for both of us, 3 court grandeur, and 25%. And we're back at 10. Creme de la creme achievement every time. I'm so worried, by the way, about all of this. This lax lapse move, terrifying. Plus 46 advantage. We might be able to 50% battles won this right here. Jarl Bjorg became your steward. That's annoying. Okay. 25 years means the rest of our life, basically. Yeah, we crushed that fight. That's... Oh, we don't have the 10... We don't have the Peacemaker trait anymore. Oh. 99 gold, nice. 144 to 1800. We love that. Occupying counties in battle 1. Attack and controls war target. Alright, so we don't need anybody we have. We could ransom everybody. Very good. Captured Duke Pierre. Oh, wow. Look at the valuable people we just took away. That went really well. King Grimmer won against Chieftain Tomas of Sisma in the Sismini conquest of the Chiefdom of Tavasts. Sweden grows again. Yo, Sweden is killing it. Except for the peasant revolts. Anybody else we can ransom? Lefowin and Raniero. Here we are. Disband this. We just need this to succeed right here. Or hold the war target a little longer. Either one. Let's go here, make sure that we win this. We can disband the Jomsvikings. Good payments right there. This faction still isn't attacking, which is good. Which is good. Boy, oh boy. This one right here is the big one. If we could have just dissuaded her somehow. I don't know why she likes him so much more. Claim it to Mann. To my liege. The right to rule Mann in the Isles belongs to King Styrbjorn of Wales by divine right, and we have gathered the support required to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully or we will make you do so by force. I guess I have no choice. You lose 20 dread, you become a vassal of King Styrbjorn. Not a chance in hell. I will not be threatened. Okay, they are inferior. That's good. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. You're a pretender and a tyrant. It's time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. Rally the troops. 15 levies. Okay. Yeah. Okay, how does it look? How does it look? 557 from there. 2345. Okay. That's not too bad. I was expecting more than, oh, nope. Yep, there it is. 8,400 attackers. Oh, man. That's a lot of attackers. That's a lot of attackers. And they're already hired. Oh, you hire them for piety? Good to know. I didn't fully realize that. We are getting a lot of good prestige for this, at least. You can, due to the war between you, you can no longer sway Duke Elfric. Well, that was a shame. Alright, this is going to end on its own. We can disband these guys, and in 4 months we can use them again. So in 944 we'll make our move, roughly. Here they are. There's 6,000. There's the rest of them. So this is all the armies right here. This accounts for their numbers. Nope, not those numbers. This accounts for these numbers. Oh, nope. They've hired mercenaries. 9,270, huh? That's 55. 6. 68. Yeah, okay. This does account for everybody. Thanks for trying, Worcestershire. Adventure inspiration to Northern Europe. A master by her peers. And an artist inspiration wants to make a chest. Skills merely decent. We'll sponsor the master. Eudocia. Prowess, diplomacy, and learning. I mean, she's okay. I don't understand how they get these numbers. But okay, Eudocia. 107 gold, huh? Sponsor that. We need to find a way to make money fast. We can't afford our military. That's the truth. Vassal taxes is way down. They're not paying us right now. True. Steward's gone. Steerbjorn, hey! Help us out, will ya? Man, can you believe these other people, though? For real. They're trying to put you on the throne, and you're not even siding with them. Prisoner Vagan has died in my dungeons. Oh, well, that sucks. Sucks to be that guy. Okay, you know what? Just disband this group. They're not gonna be done in time. This war's already done. Your High Chieftain Kozjata has won against Chiefess Milena of Bren. And the war against tyranny. Okay. Worcestershire is under siege. Yeah, I know, we've got a lot of problems. Somerset is under siege. A lot of people under siege. Task was finished somewhere while I was trying to right-click everything. Okay, convert faith. We'll do it in more Catholic areas again. Here. We'll wait until they come back around. Yeah, they're all chilling there, aren't they? We can enforce demands here. To the obnoxious Fylkir Freyja, may wisdom ever elude you. To the obnoxious. Duchess Dreef of Gillen to Queen Asta. Yep, that was the plan all along. Call on house members. We could call on Kolbjorn. We could take 800 men and have support. Oh! We could get help from Solvi? He's fighting one of their opponents in another war? It's on the same side as one of their opponents. Ah, we can't. Okay. And Brittany, same thing. Alright, we'll call for Denmark to help, though. If it costs us nothing. Okay. Estonia still can't happen. It's still in a war. Just one left. Okay. They're not going to be able... They're still going to be stuck regrouping until next year anyway. Gained a level of devotion. Good. We're up to devoted servant. We just need another 2,000 to be able to declare our holy war for kingdoms. We need more dread. We don't have enough dread. Dread does us a lot of good right now. Oh, we didn't host our grand rite? Really? I swore we did that. Oh, that's right, because of our stats, we were questionable on it. 85, 91, 50. Definitely not diplomacy. As the moon rises in the heavens, heralding her arrival, I can feel my body responding to the strange energies in the air. This is the first time Freya's led this. It's the first time anybody that isn't Ode has led this. The silhouettes around the great bonfire are silent, unmoving, waiting for that which is to come. As the host of this gathering, it is up to me to begin the ritual. I will... Intrigues are best, so we do have good intrigue, that helps a lot. Play some tricks with sounds and shadows. We gain 20 stress, and everyone's disappointed at 8%. Every guest of the Grand Rite gains 20 opinion. The blessings of Freya are many, and among them is knowing when to apply a little trickery. With the help of some mirrors, horns, and willing assistants, I put on a spectacular show. The air is thick with the thrilling mix of fear and excitement. I can't remember the last time I felt this alive. Now that the main ceremony is finished, my guests and I are free to worship as it pleases us. Experiment with herbs together with Freydis. 40% we get herbalist, 60% we get +1 learning. Ask Rakiza to instruct me in the art of commerce. Yes! Give me a stewardship lifestyle perk. That is huge. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes learn to fear the men of Iceland. Kolbjorn. My man. I love our whole dynasty. I know this whole thing with Styrbjorn just happened, but inspiration funded. Time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my empress. My beneficiary Eudocia bows as well as she can while weighted down by heavy bags. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep an eye peeled for during my journey? Let's get our golden obligations here, so we can work towards fearful troops and war profiteer and all that. We need money, badly. It's a huge... We're really struggling right now. I want to possess something truly unique. I don't think... We still don't have a 4th trinket. I want a trinket from material you cannot find here. Okay, Prince Kolbjorn's in here, which means this war is now a 7,000 versus 8,900 kind of war. Oh, they have so many good champions too. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really hard and set us back a good bit. Grand Rite until next time. My guests and I have worshipped Freya, exchanged sacred knowledge, and tied deep bonds. My mind is buzzing with new ideas, but my body is in desperate need of rest. A warm bed has never felt so tempting. May she watch over us until the next Grand Rite. Okay, still there it is. Let's call a hunt. Lose 54 because we're brave. Man, that's so much gold, though. Never mind. I wish I knew what they were saying. Oh well. God, how are they all gonna do me like this? Wow. Whoa. Infrader is huge. Oh! That's not what I wanted. Convert her to witchcraft almost. Might as well. We're doing nothing else with our sway right now. Yo, she's enormous. What the hell? Kingdom of Wales belongs to Styrbjorn. Yeah. Okay. Alright. These sieges are over in 3 months? That seems awfully quick, but okay. I guess we start gathering then. Start gathering the men. Make sure they have enough space to not get ambushed here. That's not a lot of men. Whoa, what happened to our men? They took them all, duh. Oh no. They lost the battle, so they're leaving. Oh my god, we have no men. Wow. 13 champions. I need everybody in this. Everyone, if you're the best of the best, I need you in here. Except for you, Otar. I need you commanding. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's good. Is that the Aslak that failed at everything? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go. Raise everybody. It's going to take 2 months. Mies Gunhilder was slain during the Battle of Vanis. No! Gunhilder! She was so promising. Damn. Freeman's Fortune. Wolfrith, a free tenant renting some of my land in the Mann, has pulled in an exceptional harvest this season due to her meticulous planning. She wishes to use some of her profits to purchase a piece of my estate from me so that she can build upon her success and grow more crops next year. Forget farming, a woman like her should be in my court. 22 stewardship, damn she's good at this. If she can pay me in hard coin, the land is hers. Control level in the Mann goes down 20. Independent farmlands for 5 years. Control growth goes down, development growth goes ups. Land in the Mann is mine, and the Mann is mine and mine alone. We need that 100 gold. Yep. Wolfrith, you do your thing. I can't believe a commoner had 100 gold to give us. She is doing good stewardship. Lotar can no longer increase control in county. Okay. Increase it there. Wait, no. No, hold up. Army maintenance negative 31%. Organize the army. Army maintenance negative 31%. Possible side effects will organize service, increase military presence, train commanders. This manage royal guards here. Night effectiveness up by 3%, months up to 60%. So if we let him go for 20 months, our night effectiveness would go up another 60%, huh? And enemy hostile scheme success chance goes down to 40%. This is so good. We need to start doing that more often. Once our control is good and all that. There's Otar, and here's us. Actually, where is us? Here we are. Raid or trade? A disorderly horde of bandits, pirates, and other heavily armed scoundrels has entered Sodomenland, led by Svein. At first, my scouts thought them here to pillage, but an emissary from their chieftain claims that they would happily trade instead. Their force is rich in plunder, new and old, and this would give the locals a chance to buy exotic goods from across the world. The subtext is clear. Trade under preferable terms, and they will depart in peace, or reject their offer, and they will take what they wish. Unexpected offer, but highly welcome. Chieftain Svein, huh? Where is this at? That is unexpected, but welcome. Trade with these brigands? Raider trader links. Yeah, yeah. An unexpected offer, but welcome. This one right here. This is the problem. At least Styrbjorn didn't get involved too. We have so few men. This is going to take too long. 42 days left? Yeah, they're going to finish that siege before we get over there. Inspiration, a change in direction. How did they end up in Asia? Traveler claiming to be employed under my beneficiary Eudocia is brought before me, carrying a message from the adventurer. Fear not, my great lady, for Eudocia is in good health. I bring you news of the possibility to fund an even greater adventure. Took a wrong turn somewhere, is now somewhere near Aksuyek. 60 more golds, and the artifact produced will be of higher quality. Just do it. Okay. They're back there doing that. No, that. Right there. Okay. Your vassal Countess Royce has created the Liberty faction against you. I don't know how we're going to handle this army. I mean, look at that. That's basically as good as our militaries are. At least we have these Varangian veterans, but come on. That's so much. We're going to lose this siege right here. Yeah, they got Worcestershire. But we can maybe get there before this one's done. 2 months left on that one. And we're going to need everybody here in force. Oh, if we hit this 813 right here, I would be so happy. So happy. Alright, we are losing 7 supplies a month. I don't want to mess anything up, so let's just roll with that for now. Vassal factionalism. Jarl Parolfer has been using his influence to push for the advancement of the faction to install King Styrbjorn of Wales on the Mannic throne, believing that their figurehead would ultimately be a better ruler than I. While I do not doubt Parolfer's convictions, he is only human. If I can convince him to curb these activities, it will make it easier for me to consolidate the power I have over my vassals. Ah, I can convince Leinster. Not the person I would choose, but if he helps me now, I'll return the favor. He gets a weak hook. Old-fashioned flattery is good at inspiring loyalty. Based on his personality, he's a fearless atheist, ambitious, temperate, cynical. That's not going to happen. Only exercising his rights. Old-fashioned flattery is good at inspiring loyalty. If it helps me now, I'll return the favor. He leaves the faction. Cannot join another faction for 20 years. He gets a weak hook on us. He would be a good learner. If we put him on the learning spot now, then he can't use the weak hook for that either. If it helps me now, I'll return the favor. I would do that. Vassal renounces faction. By making it abundantly clear what he has to gain by being loyal to me, I managed to convince Jarl Parolfer to drop his support for the faction to install King Styrbjorn of Wales on the Mannic throne. His grievances were simply too insignificant compared to what I had to offer. I knew it could make him see reason. Good. That's one less person to fight. It's something. It's something. Okay, so that 1600 group something up there is not a problem anymore. That's good. Okay, 5 members left. And we probably need to stop this video really soon. Oh no, I should have stopped it already. We'll get one battle in here real quick, and then we're gonna have to call it. This military is just too expensive. What was I doing before that happened? I was doing something, I promise. Damn. I wish we had us in here. Because we are damn strong. 51 prowess right now? Come on. Alright, hold up. If we split off a new army, right? Split off a really tiny one and had it be led by us. Is that a way to get us involved in the battle in the future? Would that work on paper? Maybe? Maybe. Let's give it a shot. So we have... We're gonna give it our best. They're defending a river crossing, which is not good for us, obviously. That siege is gonna be done. We're not making it that time. Unless we can get them to move real soon. Nope, it's gonna be too late. We're committed, aren't we? We are. They didn't finish their siege, though. Wow, they ditched it. This determines a lot. Romance, declaration of love. The clang of weapons and excited cheers draws me towards the courtyard. What is going on? I find 2 armored warriors engaged in a breathtaking sparring match. Never before have I seen such skill with an axe. I cannot look away. With a final reckless assault, one of the fighters disarms the other. To my surprise, he kneels before me and takes off his helmet. It's my Marshal Otar. I dedicate this victory to you, Fylkir Freyja, he says solemnly. Bringing you honor is my only desire. Oh man, this old-aged man right here. You flatter me, my lord. He'll attempt to learn our heart. Abandon this foolish endeavor immediately. You flatter me. Just a lay, though. Right? No. We'll let him. We'll let him. Okay. +4 advantage going into this. Come on. Okay. Basically equal numbers at the start of the fight. I like how the first bit goes. Sismund maimed Holmgeir. Come on. Numbers swapped on us. Breffni has given rise to the Irish insular populace targeting you. Come on. Win the fight. Win the day. We're doing it. We can do it. Swing it. Harder. Oh my god, what a close fight. A secret exposed. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My sister Queen Saga is copulated with her lover Gudfried. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Yeah. Both at the same time. Odin will judge these sinners. Who would have known? We're gonna win this fight, and it just barely too. Like, man, it was close. Less than 1,000 men left when we get this done. The step and saddle gallop through my heart. I'm riding for months on end. My rear shall never recover. Acquired quite the taste for fermented mare's milk and nights beneath the open sky. With this courier, I send a carved tip of a Morin Cure. The decorative horse head plays the top instruments. Perhaps you have use for it. I'll hold on to it. Gain Morin Cure horse ornament artifact. Okay. Interesting. A trinket that gives us heavy cavalry toughness. We'll definitely give that away. Your neighbor Queen Rakara has won against Walpurga and okay, in the Tyranny War. Look at how close this was. And we're not going to make, like, any Exeter's retreat. 194 gold, though. 1,700 men lost to 2,174 men lost. Yep, this war is going to be tough. And we're going to have to leave it with that. Wow, wow, wow. This independence war is not going to be easy. At least we got 16% for that. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. And we will be struggling to maintain dominion over the Man in the Isles with Queen Freya. Fylkir Freyja. Next time.